Tony, after the game, there was just a firestorm across the national media landscape about what was going on with Johnny and just the program. How do y'all react? I mean, do y'all see any of that, or how do y'all react to that?
I believe for the off-the-field issues, I mean, we really don't bother ourselves with that. We know on the field Johnny played a great game. I feel like our team put a pretty good showing out, despite the mistakes that we had. You know, the first game, miscues, but other than that, I feel like as a team we played pretty well.
Go to Brent here in front.
Kind of as a follow-up to that, Coach Sumlin said he almost doesn't mind that because it's helping build a wall between y'all and everybody else. Would you agree with that?
I feel like Coach Sumlin put a great statement out earlier. When it comes to the off-the-field issues, Coach Sumlin and the staff upstairs would definitely handle that. But for on the field, I feel like we're playing really well right now, and we can only get better from this point forward.
We're on the left side aisle.
Tony, after taking a look at some of the film and having your first bunch of meetings, what are some of the things you think will be easiest to fix after last Saturday's game and get ready for Sam?
I feel like as a team, we have a lot of things that we can work on. As a defense, just getting into our gaps, our assignments, doing things assignment sound. Little things like that is the difference, between a big win and a big loss. So it's easy to watch film after the game and make those adjustments, but during the game, it's hard to make those adjustments. So as a team, I feel like we'll get those things fixed, and we'll be ready for this coming weekend.
We'll go to the back, standing up.
Do you feel like you've had to adjust more with your defensive game, the way you tackle after seeing Deshazers getting ejected? Do you feel that there's pressure on you, and have you tried to work on form differently or not?
I feel like as a defensive staff, they've really put us in position to make the right, decisions when we're tackling. Sometimes you'll make a decision that'll be wrong like Deshazers did, but I feel like our coaching staff was behind Deshazers 100% when we threw the challenge flag out. But I mean, things happen. But as a whole, I feel like we're working on the right way to tackle.
Go standing in the back. We'll come to the front.
Tony, how much will you look at the game from Sam Houston last year and try to apply it to this week?
We'll always take that film and try to learn from it. I'm sure they'll come in with the same attack, and I'm pretty sure Coach Snyder and our defensive staff will take our same game plan in and just make a few adjustments. But up to this point, that's the film that I've been watching, and I've just been trying to figure out what's going on and get any cues or anything I can take from that game to better my game and our game plan for this weekend.
Here in the front.
Tony, obviously FCS schools had an inordinate amount of success in the season openers, either 7 or 8 victories, and obviously you guys handle these guys in last year's matchup, but do you still look at some of those things? Do you talk about it, seeing what happened to Kansas State, what happened to Oregon State to get knocked out of the poll in regard to this game Saturday?
We take every game one game at a time. We know each and every school has their flaws, and they also have their strong points. I feel like we don't take any team lightly. Every week we focus up and we get ready for that game, and we will not overlook this team. We know they'll come in with a great game plan, and Coach Sumlin and our staff will have us ready.